What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your man, y'all already know what it is.
OG.
Look, we're gonna get right on into this. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
Any kids?
I do. I have 6 altogether.
You gave birth to 6 children?
I did. I gave birth to 6 children.
Are they all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
4.
4 men. Melissa, have you ever been married?
I have not.
You have any children?
Yes, I do. I have 5 children.
You have 5 kids. Are all by the same man?
No, they're not. There's 4 different.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, ma'am. I have
How
4.
many kids you got, Angel?
I have 4.
Are they all your children by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
All my kids were by different men.
Oh, Lord.
So 4.
Yes.
Okay, 4 men. Okay. Do you have any kids? How many kids do you have?
I have 3. I have a 15-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And I've never been married.
How many men do you have children by?
3.
21 years young. You have any children?
I have 3. I have a 12-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 10-month-old.
Are they all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
Do the 10-month-old and the 3-year-old have the same daddy? How many men you have children by?
3.
32. Okay, since we got there early, how many kids you have?
I have 5.
You have 5 kids, girl? How old are your 5 kids?
14, 8, 6, 4, and 2.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
5 men.
Damn! Do you have any kids?
I have 4 almost adult children.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
4.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
4. Have you ever been married?
I have been married to a woman, and it was like an arranged marriage.
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Yes.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 5.
All by the same man? How many men?
I'm sorry?
How many men?
3.
3 men. Okay. Do you have any? Oh, you have a child. How many kids do you have?
7. She's the youngest.
23-hour lockdown.
You have 7 children. Hey, how many men do you have children by?
5.
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids, honey?
I have 6.
You gave birth to 6 people.
How you doing?
Yeah, 6 children.
Are all your 6 children by the same man? How many baby daddies do you have?
6.
6. Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
Do you have any children?
I have 8.
You really? You have 8 kids?
I really
You
do.
gave birth to 8 kids?
I did.
8 kids came out of your womb.
Yes, ma'am.
All by the same man?
3 different fathers.
So you have a grandbaby. How many kids do you have?
I have 4 sons.
Excuse me?
4 sons.
4. All by the same man?
No, by 3 different fathers.
3 men. Have you ever been married?
No, I haven't.
Okay. You have any children?
Yes, I have 4.
4 kids. Okay. All by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
3.
You have any kids?
Yes, I got 4 kids.
How many men?
4.
Why you not with the 1-year-old dad?
He got some problems. Like,
well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
he had too many problems. Like, he got like some crazy problems, and I had to leave him.
Baby by him.
Huh?
Why did you have a baby by him?
I was pregnant before I found out.
Why did you get pregnant before you found out he had problems?
I found out he had problems after.
You should have found out first, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, this is where they're going to eat me up. I have 4 kids.
Are they all by the same man?
Nope.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I got 4 different babies.
Okay,
baby.
4 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
So how come? Okay, well, do you desire marriage?
Yes, I do. Indeed.
So,
I definitely marry one day.
Do you have any kids?
4.
4 kids. How old are your kids?
15, 12, 9, and 5.
All right, all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
3. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. You have any kids?
I do. I have 5.
You have 5 kids?
2.
Girl, you seem too peaceful to have 5 kids. About the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
3. Have you ever been? You never been married? Have you ever been married?
No. Oh, I was recently engaged.
3 men. Okay. Why don't you settle down with any of your children's dads?
Well, you know, it is what it is.
No, I don't know it is what it is. That's why I'm asking you.
It didn't work out.
Well, all 3 of them?
All 3 of them, girl, no. One of them was abusive. The other one did jail time. And yeah, the other one, it just didn't work out.
Okay.
Unbelievable. I don't get how these women never been married. They had all these kids, but not one said they would have ever been married. One said that they were married to a woman before. And it's like, you was able to marry a woman, but not the father of your child, one of your children. Not one. Out of all these men that these women have been sleeping with, none of them got married to the father of their child. And that's right there, I mean, that's common, especially in the black community. A lot of women tend to say, you know, the dude who they had a baby with was crazy or it was complicated. You know, they always try to cover up the real reason why they're not with that man. It's 2 sides to a story. 3 sides. Let's get that. Let's correct that. It's 3 sides to a story. His story, her story, and the truth. And a lot of times I feel like, you know, you got to question a lot of these women when they say that. He was crazy. It was complicated. Just making up so many different excuses when in reality, it probably was them. It probably was them leaving that man or doing something for that man to leave. I feel like we should shame this type of behavior because a lot of women, all these women that came on here, it was like they was ashamed to say how many baby daddies they had. If you like really pay attention, they was hesitant or they was like, you know, warning us like, I know I'm gonna look bad or they gonna come for me and this and that. And, you know, they should come for you, you know. They look at it like it's funny. It's not funny that you got 4, 5, 6 different baby daddies. And I don't like to use that word, baby daddy. You know, that's trashy. You should be married if you having children with somebody. I'm a product of being a baby daddy, so-called baby daddy or whatever. My first child, his mother, she had a daughter before we had our son. And then after we had our son, she had another boy by another man. So she got 3 different baby daddies. And then my second son, I'm her 3rd baby daddy. So she already had 2 sons, and then we had my son. So, you know, I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect and everything like that as far as not spreading my seed around recklessly, because I've done it. I've done it in you know, my younger years, because my first son I was 17 years old when I had my first son. And she already had a kid. She was 21. Me not knowing how old she was, but she was 21. And my next son, me and his mother, it was her first son. And then she had a girl after me. So she got 2 baby daddies. And then the next child that I had was with my wife who I'm with today. And when she got pregnant, we got married. Because I put it in my mind like the next woman that I get pregnant or, you know, becomes pregnant, I'm marrying her. I'm not about to not be with my children or, you know, have somebody controlling my child, something that came out of my body, tell me what I can and what I can't do with it. And me and my wife, we had 3 children together. My wife, she had all her children by me. The 3 kids that she got, it was all by me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not, you know, trying to make it like I'm perfect or anything, because my wife has me as the father of her children. But I learned from my mistakes as far as spreading my seeds, you know, around the earth. It's not good, because my firstborn, if y'all know the story, she kept him away from me. She had another dude thinking that was his child. And, you know, I'ma still get that story out, y'all. Y'all just bear with me or whatever. That whole situation, it all went bad. My son, he's deceased now. And it just all went bad. It wasn't a good look. We need to start teaching our women or letting our women know this is shameful. You know, we should shame this stuff.
And you know this, man.
You know, because at the end of the day, who suffers? The kid. They suffer. Because 9 times out of 10, the father's not in their life. We need the mother and the father to be in those children's life. It brings balance as far as the father disciplining that child and as far as the mother nourishing that child. So with 2 parents in a household, it's always better than just one. Sometimes my wife, she might be tired of having the kids all day, and she can throw them on me like, look, get your kids. I'm like, all right, yeah, they my kids, I'll get them, you know. And when I'm tired, look, you got to get your kids, you know. They doing too much right now. But it's always better. 2 heads is better than one. I know we know that saying or whatnot, and it's true. It's true. And again, we'll be letting those kids down as far as having a mother and a father. I didn't have a father in my life. For whatever reason it was, you know, I was born in California. I ended up in Detroit, living basically my whole life in Detroit. But I was born in California. My father's from California. But I ended up in Detroit. I'm in Africa now. As far as the things I've seen in Africa, they don't do that baby daddy, baby mama stuff. They don't do that. They get married here. They don't have kids all out of wedlock like that. I mean, it's a small amount of numbers that it happens like that here, but you rarely see that. You rarely see that. So, I mean, we got to do better, you know. That's why I make content like this. That's why my wife, she make content, you know, speaking on this shameful behavior. Because it's a shame that women, they got 5, 6 baby daddies, and it's like, you ain't married none of them? Ain't none of them want to marry you?
Nope.
At least one? It don't make no sense. It just don't matter. At the end of the day, it don't make no sense. It's not good for the children. It's not good for the family. And that's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's about family. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole shameful behavior that, you know, we see that's on these shows like this, the Kendra G show. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment. We got to call this stuff out, you know, and try to do better and teach our children how it really supposed to go. It's your man.
What's up, OG,
Y'all already know what it is.
OG,
To the next
triple,
video is Ghetto Talk.
OG.
Up out of here. Peace.